On Tuesday, February 24th, 2026, what began as a routine political engagement in Benin City, Edo State, spiraled into a moment of chaos that has sent shockwaves across Nigeria's political landscape. Former Anambra State Governor and 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi reportedly escaped what eyewitnesses and members of his political movement have described as a potentially deadly attack. The incident occurred during a high-profile political gathering linked to the African Democratic Congress, ADC, where discussions and alignments ahead of future political contests were underway. According to accounts from individuals present at the event, gunmen allegedly opened fire as Obi's convoy moved through parts of Benin City shortly after leaving a political meeting. While official security agencies are yet to release a comprehensive statement detailing the full circumstances, multiple sources confirm that shots were fired, vehicles were damaged, and panic spread rapidly among attendees. Obi himself was safely evacuated from the scene, escaping without physical injury, but the implications of what happened go far beyond one man's safety. Eyewitness reports describe a tense atmosphere even before the attack. The political meeting had drawn attention from supporters, observers, and critics alike. Edo State has in recent months experienced visible political tension, especially following strong words previously exchanged between state officials and opposition figures. As Obi's convoy departed the venue, armed individuals reportedly trailed the vehicles. Gunshots rang out near a residential area associated with prominent political stakeholders in the state. Witnesses recount seeing people scramble for cover as security operatives attempted to contain the situation. Several vehicles in the convoy were said to have sustained damage. Videos circulating online show shattered glass and bullet marks, though authorities have not yet officially verified all footage. What is clear, however, is that the situation was serious enough to trigger immediate evacuation procedures. For many Nigerians, the phrase "Obi escapes death" is not mere political drama. It reflects how quickly political gatherings in the country can descend into violence. To understand the gravity of this event, one must consider the broader political climate in Edo State and across Nigeria. Obi remains one of the most influential opposition figures in the country following his strong performance in the 2023 presidential election. His political movement, popularly known as the Obedient Movement, commands significant youth support and grassroots mobilization across several states. Under Nigeria's constitution, every citizen has the right to move freely within the country. That constitutional guarantee has become part of the conversation again in light of Tuesday's events. Was this attack politically motivated? Was it the work of criminal elements exploiting a political gathering? Or was it a coordinated attempt to intimidate? These are questions investigators must now answer. An attack or attempted attack on a prominent opposition figure is never just about the individual involved. It becomes a test of democratic maturity. If indeed this was an assassination attempt, it represents a dangerous escalation. Democracies thrive on competition of ideas, not confrontation through violence. When political disagreement crosses into physical threat, the integrity of the entire system is at stake. Observers have drawn parallels with past political flashpoints in Nigeria, where violence has altered the tone of public engagement. The lesson history repeatedly teaches is that failure to decisively address early warning signs can embolden further instability. Obi's survival may have prevented a national crisis. The loss of a major political figure under such circumstances could have ignited unrest far beyond Edo State. Shortly after news of the attack broke, supporters across social media expressed outrage and relief. Hashtags calling for investigation and protection of political leaders began trending nationwide. While Obi himself has not released an emotionally charged public outburst, his close associates have described the attack as an attempt to silence opposition voices. They insist that political intimidation will not deter their movement. Across Nigeria, reactions have cut across party lines. Even critics of Obi have acknowledged that political violence benefits no one. Several civil society groups have called on security agencies to conduct a thorough investigation and ensure accountability. The symbolism of Obi escaping death is powerful. To supporters, it reinforces a narrative of resilience. To neutral observers, it underscores how fragile political stability can be. Edo State has experienced isolated incidents of violence in recent years, including communal clashes and security challenges in certain local government areas. Though the state is not widely categorized as a major flashpoint compared to other regions, sporadic unrest has occurred. Security experts emphasize that high-profile political visits require comprehensive coordination. The presence of large crowds, political rivalries, and heightened emotions creates vulnerability. If attackers were able to trail and open fire near such a gathering, it raises operational questions. Were intelligence signals missed? Was there sufficient perimeter security? Were threats underestimated? Answering these questions will not only clarify what happened, but help prevent recurrence. Peter Obi survived. That fact alone is significant, but survival cannot be the end of the story. The real issue now is accountability. Who fired those shots? What was their motive? Were they politically sponsored, criminal opportunists, or actors seeking to inflame tensions? Nigeria cannot afford ambiguity in matters involving potential assassination attempts. Transparent investigation and credible prosecution, if warranted, are essential. In moments like this, the nation stands at a crossroads. It can dismiss the event as another isolated disturbance, or it can treat it as a warning signal demanding systemic vigilance. Obi's narrow escape in Edo State may well become one of the defining political moments of 2026, not because he was harmed, but because he wasn't, because what could have been a tragedy became a test of Nigeria's security institutions, a test of its democratic resilience, and a test of whether political competition will remain a battle of ballots, not bullets. For now, the country watches.